You know, Christmas is just around the corner, and I've decided to share with you some amazing recipes that you can share with your friends and loved ones. We are starting with some baked chips. We need some flour, and this is soft flour. Okay, now we will need sugar. The sugar you can add as much as you prefer. Add some margarine or butter, whichever one you prefer. We'll need this amount of onions and garlic as well, some baking powder. Now we'll need milk. Let's get started. Into a bowl, pour in your flour. Go ahead to add all your dry ingredients. Okay, add your baking powder, add your sugar, and make sure you mix these to ensure that everything is well incorporated. Everything is fine and finely mixed. Okay, now create a well and go in with your margarine or butter. With this recipe, you will need enough margarine. So the measurement will be in the description. Do well to read the description to get all the details you need to make this, okay? Now, all I'll do here is to use my hands to mix this. If you do not like to have all the dough or the flour in your fingers, in between your fingers, you can use a gloves, okay, to do this. So I'm mixing these until I achieve something like this. You can see with this, look at it. The margarine or the butter is enough. When you are frying, it's a different thing. Frying, you use less margarine or butter when it comes to frying. Okay, I have a video of that and I'll link it in the description on how to make your fried chips. Okay, now the blended garlic and onions, I've poured it into it and I'm going to mix this. This adds some flavor to the whole chips. Okay, it gives you this flavor. It tastes so good when you add, especially when you are generous with your garlic. Okay, yeah. Now I'm going to add mine. Adding the extra flavor can be optional, okay, but I use vanilla and I'm going to add my milk. I'm adding the milk bit by bit because I do not want to pour everything into it, whereby my dough, the texture of my dough may change and I would have to add some more flour. No. So all I'm doing is to do this bit by bit while I make until I achieve my perfect dough like this, okay? Now I'm going to keep this in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes to 30 minutes and then I'll come back to work on it. Okay. When you keep it in the refrigerator, everything just sink into it and it gives you the feel you want. So after 30 minutes, this is what I have and I'm going to be rolling it out with a rolling pin. You see, I do not want to do too much to my rolling because I don't want it very, very smooth. Else I'll activate the gluten and I do not want that. Okay. So I'm just cutting the edges to give it this fine shape whereby when I cut, I'll have somehow perfect chips. Okay. Yeah, I'll have a perfect chips just as you see in this video. So I'm just being careful to cut it into this straight line. Okay. I'll repeat this until I achieve whatever thing I want to achieve here. Okay. So this is the thickness I went for. You can as well go for a lighter one, okay, but I prefer this. I want it to be a bit heavy, okay. Yeah, I want it to be a bit heavy. Now at this stage, you can cut it to your desired shapes and sizes, okay. You can cut them into your desired shapes and sizes just like this. And the next thing is to repeat this for all of the dough you have. Now you put this onto a baking paper. Okay, if you don't have baking paper, just go ahead and then grease your baking sheet with some margarine or butter. Okay, and then you transfer everything. Okay, you transfer everything onto it, the quantity you think your baking sheet can have, okay, can contain, just like this. And then we'll be baking these at 180 degrees for about 20 minutes. Okay, so this will also depend on the type of oven you are using, so make sure you check on your chips from time to time so that you don't get it burnt or you don't undercook it or over bake it. Okay, so you can see our chips right here. It looks good. Okay, just look at it. I hope you find this video helpful. Do not forget to like, share your thoughts in the comment, subscribe if you haven't done that yet, click on the bell notification icon so you do not miss out on any video I'll post in the future. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Share if you find it helpful, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, stay safe. Bye.